Chief. Let's go ahead and jump into it by talking about why we're here today. Obviously, a very serious issue that your department wants to raise awareness about. Can you again describe what's going on?
Yeah, we've been seeing a trend throughout unincorporated Chatham County with, just for lack of a better term, road rage incidents where people are pulling or brandishing weapons when getting into some type of disagreement on the roadway with other individuals. Last year we only had 3 incidents. This year we're up to 16. Obviously that's a pretty huge jump, and it's concerning for us. Certainly someone could then pull a weapon back, fire at them if they feel threatened. I mean, your mind could run in 100 different directions on some negative outcomes that could come from that. So, we just wanted to really express our kind of dismay at that type of behavior. Get people to calm down, take a breath. We've all been there. We've all been there in traffic. Someone does something and it gets our, our temperature up. But we just can't. I'm losing the word. Accept that people are going to use firearms or brandish firearms as a way to threaten people or convey their displeasure at what was going on, because there's a whole number of things that can happen. We're entering into the holiday season. Parking lots are going to be pretty packed. People trying to do their Christmas shopping, they're in a hurry, trying to get a parking space. Someone pulls in front of them, and that's what we had last evening at the Walmart on Montgomery Crossroads. So someone brandished a weapon and then took off. So we just don't want to see anyone hurt, injured, or even arrested because they get overly emotional about some traffic circumstance.
Somebody might think just showing someone a gun isn't a crime.
It is a crime. It's actually a felony. It's an aggravated assault because you put people in fear, and there's obviously significant consequences for someone that does that. With the amount of cameras we have around Chatham County, I mean, it's, generally they're easily identifiable if we can get a tag number or eyewitness testimony or statement. So, we don't need that for anybody. We don't need anyone to get hurt. We don't need anyone to get arrested because they get overly emotional around a traffic circumstance. We just ask for people to be calm and be patient with each other. Let's enjoy the holiday season and get on to 2022 in a good way.
What are some tips if someone is on the other side of that road rage incident?
Yeah, we would ask, call 911. Call the police. Don't put yourself in danger. Try not to react and or engage them in any way. And to me, just ignoring them is probably the best course of action.
In this year, compared to last year, road rage incidences, how many weapons were actually used?
Well, we had 16 road rage incidents this year where someone brandished a firearm. The previous year in 2020, we only had 3. So more than 5 times more occurrences this year than we did last year. That's why it stuck out to us. And that's just unincorporated Chatham County. Now, you got City of Savannah and Pooler and Garden City and all the other jurisdictions. So I'd imagine in the aggregate, the numbers are going to be fairly high.
Another issue you're seeing a rise in is pedestrians hit on the roads. Mm-hmm. For instance, last week you had an incident on 204. What is being done to help that issue? Well,
it's pretty hard to police people, walking in the roadway. Certainly, we try to be as present as we can, but people just have to be cautious and aware. Motorists have to be, obviously, have awareness of where their surroundings are. Are they in a dimly lit area, or is it brightly lit? And just try to pay attention. There's so many distractions that we all have in driving, whether it be our phone, radio, your own thoughts, trying to process your day or whatever. So, people just have to be really aware of their surroundings. We have had, several pedestrians hit throughout Chatham County in the last couple weeks, and several other fatal accidents. So, that's not a great way to end the year, quite frankly, if I can be completely blunt. We just want people to be safe, enjoy the holidays, and get on to 2022 the best way we can.
There's a new study out that says this year has been the most traffic incidents seen since 2007, I believe. Do you have any sort of, guess on why? Because clearly we're seeing that here too between road rage and pedestrian. Do you have any sort of guesses on why, we're seeing that?
Yeah, I hadn't heard that statistic. Boy, that's a The only thing, my immediate reaction to that is that we're not paying enough attention. There's too many distractions in our vehicles, whether it be now, you know, you see some of the brand new cars have big flat screens, you know, that obviously grab your attention with GPS and the radio and other apps that they have on it. Again, your phone. I mean, obviously we know that it's a hands-free state in Georgia, but come on, we can all drive down the road and look to our right or left and somebody's on their phone texting and talking or Googling or whatever they're doing at the traffic light. So I just think there's, you know, people are very distracted nowadays in their daily lives. We're all running 100 miles an hour trying to get to where we want to get to, and we got to, you know, juggling, you know, many different things in our lives, and we probably all could pay more of attention to our driving habits than we currently do.
Is there a common trend you guys are seeing in these road rage incidents?
No, I wouldn't, other than someone brandishing a weapon. I don't think there's anything that kind of sticks out other than, you know, something occurred, it angered somebody, and they brandish a weapon. You know, thankfully, no one has shot back, and there's been anyone seriously injured, but it's only a matter of time. And so, yeah.
I guess that kind of leads into my next question. Of the 16 this year, how many times was a firearm actually discharged?
I believe just one or two. Yeah, so I believe just two. One was on I-95. We think it was a BB gun. Another incident prior in the year. No one seriously injured, thankfully, but that could change with a better shot and a better gun, quite frankly.
One more question about the incident last night. Is there any information about a suspect? Are you guys actively looking?
Yeah, we have some identifiers. We need to download the video from the Walmart there. They're currently doing that for us. So once we are able to get that video and try to compare it with some tag information that we got, we'll drill down on a possible suspect based on the witness statement as well. So, all right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.